Hello guys, this is part 3.1 of 4 video series about Xiaomi Mi Note 2 versus Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. In this part we will review about performance of Xiaomi Mi Note 2 versus Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Let's start the review. Performance. The Galaxy S7 Edge was released a long time ago in the spring, and back then it was the Snapdragon 820 that ruled the world of smartphone chipsets. Well, that and the Exynos 8890, one of which can be found in different versions of the Samsung top dog. The Mi Note 2, on the other hand, is packing the updated Snapdragon 821 SoC, which comes with a higher clocked CPU 2.35 GHz versus 2.15 GHz for one of the two Cryo pairs. The Mi Note 2 can be had with 6 GB of RAM, but the version we've tested had 4 GB, same as both S7 Edges. In dedicated CPU benchmarks, specifically Geekbench 4, the Mi Note 2 ranks between the two S7 Edge versions. In single-core tests it scores almost as much as the Exynos-powered S7 Edge, both of them leaving the S820 behind. Putting more cores to work changes the numbers but not the ranking. Exynos is king, but the S821 in the Mi Note 2 is now closer to the S820 S7 Edge. In compound benchmarks, the Mi Note 2 tends to outperform both S7 Edges. In Basemark OS 2.0 it edges ahead of the S820 S7 Edge, and both post way higher numbers than the Exynos version of the S7 Edge. AT&t puts the two Samsung phones somewhat closer together, while the Mi Note 2 leads by a wider margin. In graphics benchmarks we witness the expected huge gap in frame rates between the Mi Note 2 and the S7 Edge, as the Samsung phablet has a lot more pixels to render, 78% more, to be precise. In GFX Bench 3.1 the Mi Note 2 is capable of double the frame rate the S7 Edge can put out, be it the Adreno 530 in the S820 or the Mali T880 in the Exynos 8890. In the less taxing GFX Bench 3.0 the difference is smaller, to the tune of 50%. Cheaper, but just as good. Often better. The Snapdragon 821 in the Xiaomi Mi Note 2 outperforms both versions of the Galaxy S7 Edge in most tests.